जोरदार करतल ध्वनि से हमारे अतिथियों का भव्य स्वागत। भारत में पधारे हमारे विदेशी मेहमानों का, अतिथियों का भारत की पवित्र भूमि पर जहां अतिथियों को भगवान के समान माना जाता है, ईश्वर स्वरूप अतिथि मंडल आज स्वागत करते हैं। और मैं सभी माननीयों से निवेदन करती हूँ कि आप सभी कृपया मंच पर अपना आसन ग्रहण कर अनुग्रहित करें। सभी माननीय सम्मानियों से माननीय प्रोफेसर सोनी सर कृपया माननीय अतिथि मंडल को मंच पर आसन ग्रहण कराएं। आज हमारा मंच बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण व्यक्तित्वों से, भारत की शोभा बढ़ाने वाले उन जनप्रतिनिधियों से, शिक्षाविदों से शोभायमान है। ये हमारे लिए बहुत ही गर्व का विषय है। भारत, हमारा भारत, उन्नत भारत, उत्कृष्ट भारत, स्वच्छ भारत, स्वस्थ भारत, सुंदर भारत, सुदृढ़ भारत, विभिन्न संस्कृतियों का समूह, अनेकता में एकता की मिसाल देता भारत, आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव मनाता भारत, G20 की अध्यक्षता करता भारत, चांद पर तिरंगा फहराता भारत, वसुधैव कुटुंबकम का संदेश देता भारत, सशक्त भारत, शिक्षित भारत, मेरा भारत, आपका भारत, वसुधैव कुटुंबकम। भारत, एक पृथ्वी, एक कुटुंब और एक भविष्य। भविष्य की ओर निरंतर अपनी यात्रा को पूर्ण करता हुआ हमारा भारत। ऐसे भारत देश में मैं पुनः विश्वविद्यालय परिवार की ओर से आप सभी का हार्दिक अभिनंदन करती हूँ और स्वागत करती हूँ। भारत की सांस्कृतिक परंपरा है कि किसी भी आयोजन के शुभारंभ से पूर्व मां सरस्वती का आशीर्वाद, उनका आशीर्वाद लेना भारतीय संस्कृति परंपरा है। मैं सम्मानित मंच से निवेदन करती हूँ कि आप सभी कृपया मां सरस्वती की प्रतिमा के समक्ष दीप प्रज्वलित कर इस समारोह का शुभारंभ करने की कृपा करें। अग्नि के श्वेत रथ को प्रज्वलित कर भारत की इस विकास यात्रा को गति प्रदान करें। अस्तु मां सद्गम्य, तमसो मां ज्योतिर्गम्य। अंधकार से प्रकाश की ओर को पूर्ण करते हुए हमारे माननीय सम्माननीय मां शारदे से आशीर्वाद लेने के लिए हमारी बालिकाएं अपने मुखार बिंद से स्वरगान के माध्यम से आशीर्वाद लेते हुए आज पीजी कॉलेज की एक छात्रा है। हेलो, दिए की एक एक लौ को प्रज्वलित करते हुए हमारे माननीय सम्माननीय अपना आसन ग्रहण करते हुए
On behalf of Chaudhry Charan Singh University, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome all the distinguished dignitaries on the dais. I would request Shri Rajendra Agarwal ji, Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Sangeeta Shukla, and all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly welcome Professor Victor, Honorable Rector of the Menon University. I request Shri Lakshmikant Vajpayee ji, Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, to welcome Dr. Professor Lilia. I also request Professor Sanjeev Sharma to welcome Professor Lilia. I request Dr. Somen Tomar ji, Honorable Minister of State for Energy, Government of UP, and our Registrar to kindly welcome Dr. Peter Borisovich Chuprikov, Professor of the Department of Russian History, Menon University. I request Finance Controller and Professor Midil Gupta ji to honor Oleg Osipov, Head of the Russian House in Delhi, Consular of the Embassy of Russian Federation in India. I request Professor Bhupendra and Professor Sanjay Bharadwaj to welcome Professor Ludmila Simonenko, Russian teacher in the Center for I request Professor Lohani and Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, Shri Rajendra Agarwal ji, Lok Sabha. ये लक्ष्मीकांत जी राज्यसभा लोकसभा पक्का है? अच्छा, ठीक. I request Professor Shailen Sharma and Professor Siddiqui to welcome Shri Lakshmikant Vajpayee ji, Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha. I request Professor Shivraj and Dr. K.K. Sharma ji to kindly welcome Dr. Somen Tomar, Honorable Minister of State for Energy, Government of UP.
Now I request Professor Bindu Sharma, Professor Jaimala, and Professor Alka Tiwari to welcome the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Sangeeta Shukla ji.
I request Professor Alka and Professor Anuj to welcome Professor Birbal ji. The podium is over to Professor Siddiqui now.
Thank you, Professor Bindu Sharma. It is indeed a great privilege for me to welcome all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. We, the faculty members and the students of Chaudhry Chand Singh University, Meerut, witnessing the developments and progress of Chaudhry Chand Singh University, Meerut during the last couple of years under the kind leadership of the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Sangeeta Shukla ji. There will always be a gap between what is known and what is to be known. The agreement that we took place yesterday between Chaudhry Chand Singh University, Meerut and Minin University of Russia will definitely provide a learning platform not only for the students but faculty as well. And we have been observing the developments of Chaudhry Chand Singh University since the Honorable Vice Chancellor has joined. And therefore, I request the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Sangeeta Shukla, to present the opening remark of today's event. Professor Sangeeta Shukla.
आप सभी को प्रणाम करते हैं. अ वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू. आप सभी का वंदन, स्वागत, अभिनंदन. ऑनरेबल रेक्टर प्रोफेसर वी सोवड्योकॉन, श्री राजेंद्र अग्रवाल जी, ऑनरेबल मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट लोकसभा, श्री लक्ष्मीकांत वाजपेयी जी, ऑनरेबल मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट राज्यसभा, Dr. Sumain Tomar, Honorable Minister of State for Energy, Government of Uttar Pradesh, Oligo Sipiko, Director, Russian. I'm extremely sorry if I'm pronouncing the wrong word, but I think the word goes like this: Russian House Counselor, Embassy of Russia. Vice Rector for International Cooperation, Professor L.B. Erushikana. Director for the Center of Information, Professor O.V. Kanjiva. Associate Professor, Professor O.B. Chiprakov, and teacher in the Center of Open Education, Professor Eli Semeniko. Honorable Dias, distinguished faculty, guests, media, and my dear students, young friends. On behalf of Chaudhry Charan Singh University family, I extend a very warm welcome to you all. It gives me immense pleasure and honor to have you all here at one platform. We are delighted to welcome you for this very important occasion for the opening ceremony of Center for Open Education in Russia and Russian Language in Chaudhry Charan Singh University, Meerut. Today marks a significant day for Chaudhry Charan Singh University, Meerut, and Minin University, Russia. We are delighted to inform you that yesterday in Raj Bhavan, in the presence of Honorable Governor, Madam, officers of Raj Bhavan, all Vice Chancellors of State University, all Registrars of State University, IQAC heads, this ceremony was performed in Raj Bhavan, and so the congratulations to the entire Uttar Pradesh academic team. We are also delighted to have this Russian delegation with us. And in fact, it is a great honor that all 6 members are with us since last 2 days. The 21st century will present new and unknown challenges and opportunities. Our vision for continued excellence is to invest even more resources to enhance knowledge and foster wide ranging research efforts to meet new challenges, maximizing new opportunities for the benefit of mankind. With the agreement which we have signed yesterday, our intention is to go together with joint forces for global knowledge. We all today share the same feeling of optimism when we think of a wonderful possibilities when 2 universities enter into historic partnership. It is also a vision to develop an international innovation and technology hub to capture the unprecedented opportunity. I'm also confident that this international partnership will drive a new wave of world class developments. In particular, I would like to thank our rector, Dr. V.V. Sobodekov, and representatives of Menin University with folded hands. We are so grateful to you for your insight, your goodwill, your friendship, for coming ahead with us. Thus, by signing this exchange agreement between the two institutions, sets a milestone and symbolizes a partnership which we believe will lead to many joint research initiatives, closer research collaborations that will produce new synergies and added academic value in the years to come. This MOU and agreement move ahead with common goals in the pursuit of internationalization of education. Each side will pursue many significant activities such as promotion of Russian language, Russian culture, paintings, fabrication of Russian items like Russian dolls, educational and academic exchange activities for our students. One of the other aims is also to provide appropriate information for scholarships, seminars, workshops, conferences in the area of education, teacher learning, and language. This will be a part of certificate value-added course, add-on courses. We will promote Hindi and Sanskrit language, Indian knowledge system, Indian culture, folk dance, yoga, popular Indian foods, including millets. Thus, with this agreement, we hope to enhance our cooperation at regional and national level. We hope this will contribute towards achieving excellence in education services, especially through partnerships between publications, trainings, this agreement. In particular, I would like to thank the Russian delegation and Chaudhry Saran Singh team members for their hard work. Thus, I look forward for seeing fruits for our collaboration for a healthier, safer, fairer worlds. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Have explained each and every aspect related to the MOU signed between the two universities. Now I request Professor R.K. Soni, the Director of Center for International Cooperation, to present the formal welcome address of the event. Professor R.K. Soni.
Good morning. Honorable Vice Chancellor Chaudhry Charan Singh University, Professor Sangeeta Shukla ji, Chief Guest of today's program and Rector of Minion University, Dr. V.V. Sadovnikov, Honorable MP of Lok Sabha and Presiding Officer of today's function, Shri Rajendra Agarwal ji, Honorable MP of Rajya Sabha and Guest of Honor, Dr. Lakshmikant Vajpayee ji, our distinguished guest and Honorable Minister of State for Energy, Dr. Saminder Tomarji, Deans of the University, and I can see in the front row Professor Sanjeev Sharma, who has been Vice Chancellor of a Central University. We have Finance Officer Ramesh Chandraji, then we have Dhirendra Kumarji, Registrar, and several other dignitaries on the first row, members from the press. We also have Dean Medical and Principal Medical College. At the outset, on the behalf of the authorities of Chaudhry Charan Singh University, Meerut, I warmly welcome all distinguished guests and everyone present here. It is our great opportunity to welcome you all in this university, where our university has achieved a NAC A plus grading, for which we can give full credit to our Vice Chancellor, Professor Sangeeta Shukla ji. And I want to welcome Professor Sangeeta Shukla ji for in this program. If you want to see that how miracles happen, this is an example of, you can say, for her, how we got A plus plus grade, how now we are moving towards NIRF ranking, and several other works were done during this last 1 year. So then on behalf of the university authorities, it is our privilege to welcome Dr. V.V. Subodhnikar, the Rector of the Minion University to India and to our university. We feel honored to welcome him as the chief guest of today's program. We are very thankful to Shri Rajendra Agarwal ji, Honorable MP, Lok Sabha, for taking time out of his busy schedule to preside over the function. Shri Rajendra Agarwal ji is a hard-working Indian politician and member of the 17th Lok Sabha of India. He represents Meerut, Lok Sabha constituency, and is a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party. He has been elected as a member of parliament for the Meerut Hapur constituency for 3 times since 2009. We express our heartfelt thanks for your presence. Here I also want to add that जी हाँ, here I want to add that प्रोफेसर राजेंद्र अग्रवाल जी से जब भी हम बात करते हैं तो वो ये कहते हैं कि यूनिवर्सिटी का कोई भी काम सेंटर से हो तो वो आप मेरे पे छोड़ दें और बाकी सारा काम जो है वो आप तो सिर्फ रिसर्च करें, इस यूनिवर्सिटी को आगे बढ़ाएं, जितना आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं उतना आगे बढ़ाएं। तो हम भी गर्व के साथ और बहुत अधिकार के साथ उनके पास अपना जो है पक्ष रखते हैं, अपना जो है विषय रखते हैं और वो पूरी तन्मयता से यूनिवर्सिटी को आगे बढ़ाने में हमारा सहयोग करते हैं। I also take the opportunity to welcome and thank Honorable MP of Rajya Sabha Shri Lakshmikant Vajpayee जी। मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा बोलने के लिए थोड़ा अभी कहा गया है, लेकिन मैं एक बात जरूर बोलना चाहूँगा कि लक्ष्मीकांत वाजपेयी जी अपना पूरा का पूरा जो सांसद निधि है वो यूनिवर्सिटीज और कॉलेजेस को अपग्रेड करने में इस्तेमाल करते हैं। और अभी पिछले वीक में ही सर ने एक मीटिंग करी हमारे यहाँ और एक बहुत बड़ी धनराशि हमारे विश्वविद्यालय को भी देने का प्रावधान उन्होंने किया है। तो हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी तो इन सर से वैसे ही बहुत ही ज्यादा थैंकफुल है। सो वी वेलकम हिम टू दिस प्रोग्राम। सोमेंद्र तोमर जी हालांकि चले गए हैं, लेकिन सोमेंद्र तोमर जी जो हैं हमारे बहुत ही बिलॉव्ड एल्युमनाई हैं और हम उनको बहुत अधिकार से अपने यहाँ बुलाते हैं और वो आ भी जाते हैं। कल मैंने उन्हें फ़ोन किया तो बोले मैं बहुत बिजी हूँ, लेकिन मैं 5 मिनट के लिए जरूर आऊँगा, और वो आए। उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और वो उनका स्वागत है। I also want to welcome delegates, faculty members, researchers and students. In addition, I want to welcome Director, Russian House, Counselor, Embassy of the Russian Federation of India. Basically, we invited ambassador to Russian embassy, but he could not come. So we requested at very short notice to him, and he accepted our invitation, and he make up to this program. So we are very thankful for joining us for this program. I also want to thank Professor Chupnikov, Professor Ludiana, and we also have a director of information from Minion University. I want to welcome her. However, most of the things our Vice Chancellor has told about, she has told about the this MOU. So we have signed the MOU with the intention to establish a basically academic exchange program between our university and Minion University. So in this program, as she told that there should be a transfer of the faculty, exchange of the students, and be a free training to the students for Russian culture and Russian language. So first batch has been completed in the last 15 days, and every 15 days we shall start new batches. और you will be very happy to know कि पिछले कुछ दिनों में रशियन की इतनी डिमांड बढ़ी है रशियन लैंग्वेज को लर्न करने के लिए कम से कम 50 से ज्यादा प्रोफेसर जो हैं वो मेरे को कॉल कर चुके हैं कि हमें भी ये रशियन और रशियन लैंग्वेज सीखनी है। तो मैंने इनसे बात की, आई स्पोकन टू देम कि कैन वी रन दिस प्रोग्राम फॉर टीचर्स आल्सो, सो वी सेड दैट वी कैन आल्सो organize some special program for teachers too. So we shall organize this program after every 15 days. There shall be a 2-3 batches every day. So in one batch, maximum 20 students can attend. This will be a free of cost. You need not to pay anything for that. And they will teach you Russian language and very I do not know whether about they will be able to teach that doll Russian doll. If they could teach it, it will be very marvelous. In addition to this, they will also teach some Russian items, fabrication of Russian items. So with these remarks and with these words, I welcome you all to this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor R. K. Soni. So the Deputy Minister of Education of Russia is not physically with us, but well connected electronically. So now he will be presenting the welcome address through online. You are requested to listen his welcome address.
Уважаемые коллеги, сегодня объединила важность открытия центра образования и обучения. Он начинает свою работу на базе одного из самых молодых вузов Индии, университета Чархари, Чаранс. В новом образовательном пространстве дети и взрослые смогут бесплатно пройти образовательные курсы по изучению русского языка, а студенты повысят свой уровень на русском языке. И продолжение образования в российских вузах. Один из Белорусский педагогический университет именно организатором этого центра и будет методически сопровождать его дальше. Также все слушатели курсов познакомятся с традициями педагогики, что будет способствовать укреплению многолетних вузов и договорному сотрудничеству наших стран. Желаю вам удивительных открытий и всего самого доброго.
भारत के पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री एवं किसानों के मसीहा स्वर्गीय चौधरी चरण सिंह जी के नाम से सुशोभित यह विश्वविद्यालय न केवल उत्तर प्रदेश भारत अपितु विदेशों में भी अपनी पहचान बना चुका है, जिसकी मिसाल आज का ये मंच आपके सम्मुख है। स्थापना से लेकर आज तक की यात्रा विश्वविद्यालय की प्रस्तुत करने के लिए मैं अनुरोध करता हूं प्रोफेसर बिंदु शर्मा से कि वो आकर इतिहास के बारे में कुछ बताएं।
Thank you, Professor Siddiqui. We credited with A++ this year under the leadership of our dynamic Honorable Vice Chancellor, Chaudhry Charan Singh University, Professor Sangeeta Shukla. This university was established as academic hub in the year 1965 under Uttar Pradesh State University Act. The lush green campus of university sprawls over 22.1 acres with a built-up area of approximately 37.40 acres. The university offers 47 postgraduate and 21 undergraduate programs. The campus affiliates 682 aided, government and self-financed colleges and institutions. Total students enrolled in the university campus are about 5,142. The university has been ranked by various ranking agencies like Shamaco Institution Ranking, Nature Index, Europe World Ranking, MDRA, Webometrics. Recently, our university has been ranked by MDRA Times of India as the best university in Meerut, third in Uttar Pradesh, and 22nd in India. CCS University is also among the top 4 government universities for highest number of patents granted in the last 3 years. The university is ranked as research intensive university with an H index of more than 41.5. H index. University mainspring orbits student prosperity. The university has well-defined policies that play a vital role within the university's governance and compliance programs. The university pioneered to implement National Education Policy 2020, exhibiting sensitivity through 88 revision of curricula in last 5 years. University campus fringes variety of schemes and programs with scholastic titles. To name a few, SPACE is the title for Student Program for Academic Caliber and Excellence that identifies the meritorious students and awards 74 to 90 top rankers in all subjects each year. Fast wits, that is funding assistance for student and teachers for within India travels. FusionCon, funding support for international national conferences. Satyam, student aid and training in yoga and meditation. Swasth, student wellness aid scheme and training in health. Academic freedom is manifested through 68 CBCS elective interfaculty programs, 430 value-added courses, ex- experiential learning through in-house seminars, brainstorming sessions, quizzes, and assignments. Beside laboratory work is an integral part of curricula. 76% courses have direct focus on skill, employability, and entrepreneurship. Diverse undergraduate and postgraduate programs alongside diploma, certificate courses, and PhD degrees assorted into 7 faculties. University handholds students to enable them acquire professional ethics in social, economic, and political interactions through 2,699 courses. A critical appreciation of need-based programs like agriculture, journalism, legal studies, yoga, Vedic mathematics, besides a campus college in Jewar, Greater Noida, embark upon targeted enhancement in employability and greater self-confidence of institution as a whole. Overall, the curricula is designed and followed to retain national values, local spirit, and building of future leaders. Student-centric methods include presentation, assignments, competition, startup cell, incubation center, student clubs, social and cultural activities. 477 students qualified national and state government competitive examination last year. Academic progression is also by engaging alumni as mentors. Raja Mahendra Pratap Central Library of the university comprises of approximately 5,000 concurrent users. All the theses are uploaded on Shokanga. For e-rendering of mark sheets and degrees, university has uploaded more than 1 lakh academic awards and DigiLocker NAD portal. University has adequate facility and well-defined research and innovation policy in science. Research laboratories in department house basic and few high throughput instrument for advanced research. Central instrumentation facility and other laboratories are well equipped with instrumentation, including molecular biology lab, tissue culture lab, confocal microscopy lab, FTIR laboratories, animal house, and greenhouse. Besides scientific laboratories, museum, media laboratory, business laboratory, theater, moot court, and art gallery facilitate research. 18 departments have received national recognitions. The university has received many research projects from government agencies. intra and extramural research projects are awarded regularly to the teachers. University administration and teachers continuously support the research ecosystem by promoting conducive research, innovations, and entrepreneurship. Leadership by University Innovation Council, IPR cell, and individual departments to apprise the students of recent developments in science, technology, and knowledge transfer. A startup cell and incubation center was established in 2021 to support technological entrepreneurship. On an average, 50% students benefit from institutional research scholarships. In the last 5 years, 9,426 students were benefited by scholarships provided by the university. More than 52 MOUs are functional in university and are contributing to the institutional growth. 165 classrooms, 85 laboratories, 35 seminar halls, and 46 computer labs, well equipped with equipment, contribute to plenteous infrastructure. University has adequate sports facilities for athletics like 400-meter standard cinder track, gymnasia, and a yoga center. Our students were first in Khelo India last year. The calm and serene 1.5-kilometer long walking arena named Tapovan is a mini biodiversity exhibit. Fields for hockey, football, cricket, and courts for volleyball, basketball, kabaddi, badminton are regenerators for students of all streams. In-campus facilities in university include clean and facilitative canteen, facility-rich hostels, guest house, community center, post office, medical care center. Environmental friendly campus initiatives include the facilities for the management of degradable and non-degradable waste. Green audit is conducted every year to upgrade the environmental condition in the campus and also to identify cost-effective waste management techniques. 1,260 kilowatt installed solar energy system facilitates 30% of the campus energy requirement. 48 rainwater harvesting units effectively replenish groundwater levels. Biogas gas plant is used as a fuel in the hostels. And lastly, the social inclusion of poor children through Mohan Vidya Mandir Primary School provides some respite to the needy neighbors. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Bindu Sharma. Raja Mahendra Pratap Library, the central library of Chaudhry Chand Singh University, has always been an instrumental in getting the success of the university. Dr. Lakshmikant Bajpayee ji is very keen to help libraries in general and to establish coaching centers in particular. He assured the Honorable Vice Chancellor to help financially in establishing a coaching center in Chaudhry Chand Singh University campus. I'm thankful. Sir, the Central Library has contributed the maximum number of e-contents during COVID-19 pandemic on Uttar Pradesh Higher Education Digital Library Portal. Central Library has contributed maximum number of theses in the state on Shodh Ganga portal. During COVID-19 pandemic, the faculty members of Chaudhry Chand Singh University Meerut have developed e-contents that have been uploaded on the newly created portal, what we call as Bridge Library, for the benefit of the students. The Central Library remains open from 8 a.m. to 10 in the night for providing facilities to the users. This is all about some work done by the library. Now I request Professor Bindu Sharma for certificate distribution.
सर्टिफिकेट्स के लिए इतने स्टूडेंट मंच पर आए। रोली चंदल थाल में श्रीफल लियो सजाए, स्वागत में श्रीमान के भेंट दुशाला लाए। रोली चंदर और दुशाले से स्वागत के पश्चात भारतीय संस्कृति की परंपरा का निर्वहन करते हुए, क्योंकि हमारी संस्कृति में अतिथि को एक भेंट स्वरूप कुछ न कुछ अवश्य दिया जाता है, उसी भेंट स्वरूप हम अपने यहाँ की परंपरा का, लोक परंपरा की धूतक हमारी कला, जहाँ जो महिलाएं घर में संजोती है, समृद्धि के लिए, परिवार के सौभाग्य के लिए, उसी का एक छोटा सा रूप हम अपने अतिथियों को मंच पर प्रदान करने चाहते हैं। ये उपहार है भारत के गुजरात की कला लिप्पन आर्ट। लिप्पन आर्ट के एक छोटी सी भेंट हमारे माननीय सम्मानियों को।
Thank you very much. Before the certificate distribution, I would like to invite Dr. Victor, the Honorable Rector of Minin University, to introduce about Minin University. Dr. Victor.
Hello. Honorable Vice Chancellor Sangita Shukla, dear colleagues, dear friends, dear students. Yesterday, in a meeting with the Governor of Uttar Pradesh, we noted that our universities have great potential. This is possible due to joint work of our friendly countries and brother peoples. Let me say a few words about the Minin University. Minin Nizhny Novgorod State Pedagogical University was founded as a teacher institute in 1911 and has a long history and rich tradition. Nizhny Novgorod is a capital of the Volga Federal Region with a population of over 3 million, located some 400 kilometers east to Moscow. Our university has more than 10,000 students from 20 countries of the world. In the international and national ranking, we have a confident position for a regional university like ours. We have 9 faculties and more than 150 programs at undergraduate, graduate, and postgraduate levels, ranking from pedagogy and philology to IT and economics. Minin University has an extensive infrastructure. In the university has a platform of learning and practicing new methods of teaching. For teaching science and technology, students using modern equipment. I would like to tell you about the prospects for our joint work. Our program includes teaching Russian to students from our universities and advanced teaching course for your professors. This center can be a place of cooperation of all universities and schools of Uttar Pradesh. We have an extensive plan for cooperation. I hope that in October we will host a delegation from your university in Nizhny Novgorod at our university. A group of Russian students is planning to come to Mirach to take part in the winter school. We are also expecting your students next year to participate in summer school in Russia. Besides, next year we are expecting visiting professors from India at our university. We will be able to conduct joint research, and Russian students will have new opportunities to study Hindi, Indian culture, and tradition. No doubt, this will our contribute to development of friendship between our countries. Starting the center is only the beginning of fruitful cooperation between our universities. Honorable Vice Chancellor, and I have already discussed sphere for future cooperation. Now in Russia, our university is implementing a project to popularize the nature science, scientific foresight. In this project, leading scientists talk about the latest discoveries, advanced development, and future technologies. And I'm sure that the unique knowledge of our professors would be of interest to our audience. In turn, we're ready to provide videos that we have already shot to engage your school children and students in science classes. We will also continue a discussion on dual degree program that will allow both universities to take the best from the education system of our countries. Thanks to the activity, support and advice of Honorable Vice Chancellor Sangeeta Shukla, our dear teachers, Honorable Professor Lyudmila Simonenko, we are already engaged in the work, and today we are presenting certificate of competition of these courses. May I give this certificate to you, Honorable Vice Chancellor Sangeeta Shukla.
Thank you so much, Dr. Victor. Now I request Mr. Oleg Osipov, the Director, Russian House Counselor, New Delhi, to say something about our relationship. Mr. Oleg Osipov.
Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Sangeeta Shukla, directors, teachers, students of this university, dear Russian colleagues. Sorry. I represent here the Russian House or the Russian Cultural Center in Delhi. And our mission is to bring Russian culture, Russian language to India. And it is a great pleasure that we have 5 cultural centers in India. It's the only country where Russia has so many cultural centers, the only one. In others, there's only one. And now, thanks to the opening of this Exchange Center for Open Education in Russian and Russian language teaching, you will be able to learn Russian language. I must say that it is one of the most difficult languages to learn. I'm sorry about that. It is among the 5 most difficult languages. But nevertheless, it is spoken by 200 million people, 145 million people is in Russia, others live outside Russia. And this is a language of future, one of the languages of future, like many Indian languages. So by making this effort to learn a difficult language, you will open an absolutely different world to you. We know that there is an English-speaking world, French-speaking world, Spanish-speaking world, Arab, Chinese, etc., etc. But you must open another one. It is Russian-speaking world, where culture is very high, where we have very high culture, where we have very high educational standards, where we have industry, etc., etc., tourism. So it will open very broad doors before you when you learn this language. So I wish you every success in learning and in studying. Thank you very much.
A 10 days short-term training program entitled Russian Language Course for Beginners was held from 4 to 13 September 2023 at Chaudhry Charan Singh University, Meerut. The students have requested for a photograph with all the dignitaries on the dais. So all the students are requested to come on the dais for a group photograph.
बेटा प्रॉपर्ली एक कुछ ना करो, एक साइड बहुत ही अद्भुत क्षण, प्रमाण पत्र जो जिंदगी भर की कमाई होता है, जो प्रमाणित करता है हमारी उपलब्धियों को, हमारी योग्यता को, उसको प्राप्त कर हर्षित होते हुए चौधरी चरण सिंह विश्वविद्यालय के ये युवा छात्र छात्राएं, युवा भारत का आगाज आज चौधरी चरण सिंह विश्वविद्यालय के लिए बहुत ही गौरवशाली क्षण है। हमारे मित्र देश रूस के शिक्षाविद विद्वजन आज हमें आतिथ्य का अवसर प्रदान कर रहे हैं। चौधरी चरण सिंह विश्वविद्यालय में एक्सचेंज सेंटर ऑफ ओपन एजुकेशन इन एशियन एंड रशियन लैंग्वेज टीचिंग का शुभारंभ अब से कुछ समय पश्चात होने जा रहा है। समावेशी विकास की सोच को आगे बढ़ाता दो मित्र देशों के रिश्तों में आपसी रिश्तों को प्रगाढ़ करने के लिए महत्वपूर्ण कदम। आज के आयोजन के अवसर पर ये जो MOU है, जो संदेश सामने आएगा इससे, वो निश्चय ही दोनों देशों के विश्वविद्यालय के युवाओं को प्रोत्साहित करने वाले होंगे, उन्हें व्यापक अवसर प्रदान करने वाले होंगे और उनकी उपलब्धियों के दायरे को भी विस्तार मिलेगा। विश्व स्तर पर चौधरी चरण सिंह विश्वविद्यालय के बढ़ते कदम और बढ़ते कद का श्रेय जाता है हमारी माननीय कुलपति प्रोफेसर संगीता शुक्ला जी को, जो हम सबको एक नई सोच के साथ विश्वविद्यालय की रैंकिंग को विश्व स्तर तक ले जाने के लिए प्रोत्साहित करती रहती हैं, जिन्होंने विश्वविद्यालय की दशा और दिशा बदलने के लिए दिन रात एक कर दिया। हाँ। इसी विश्वविद्यालय में आज हमारे सम्मुख प्रतिनिधि के रूप में माननीय डॉक्टर लक्ष्मीकांत वाजपेयी जी, जिनके विस्तृत परिचय के लिए मैं प्रोफेसर बिंदु शर्मा जी से मैं आपसे निवेदन करती हूँ कि आप कृपया हाँ
Dr. Lakshmikant Bajpayee is the Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, and I request him to kindly come to the podium.
माननीय कुलपति जी, रशियन और चौधरी चरण सिंह यूनिवर्सिटी के बीच में करार करने के लिए पधारे हुए रशियन शिक्षाविद, सम्मानित मंच, कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित सभी अतिथि बंधुओं और छात्र एवं छात्राओं, इस अवसर पर मैं विश्वविद्यालय को इस बात के लिए बधाई देना चाहता हूं कि क्रमशः विश्वविद्यालय को अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्वरूप प्रदान करने के कार्यक्रम का प्रारंभ हो रहा है। लेकिन एक बात जरूर कहना चाहता हूं जो मेरे अनुभव में है। मैं हरिद्वार में पढ़ा था, वहां BHL फैक्ट्री रशियन कोलैबोरेशन से थी है। मैं देखता था कि रशियन इंजीनियर खाकी हाफ पैंट और टी-शर्ट पहन के एक छोटा सा बैग लेकर पैदल फैक्ट्री पर जाते थे, यानी प्लांट में काम करने के लिए जाते थे, और भारतीय इंजीनियर कोट पैंट और टाई बांधकर गाड़ी में जाता था दफ्तर में बैठकर क्लर्की करने के लिए। कम से कम रशियन कार्य संस्कृति को समझते हुए यदि हमने उनसे तालमेल बैठाकर, कदम से कदम मिलाकर और कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर अध्ययन के काम को किया, तो मैं निश्चित तौर पर सेंटर के बनाने का लाभ केवल मेरठ ही नहीं, मेरठ विश्वविद्यालय ही नहीं, आसपास के लोगों को भी मिलेगा। मैं इतना और कहना चाहता हूं कि धीरे धीरे अभी G20 में एक वसुधैव कुटुंबकम शब्द जो हमारा वेद वाक्य था उसको प्रधानमंत्री जी ने नीति वाक्य बनाकर G20 में किया। ये कार्यक्रम जो है वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की तरफ एक कदम के रूप में होगा, ऐसा मुझे विश्वास है। एक बार पुनः इस सेंटर की प्रगति, इस सेंटर के संचालन के लिए शुभकामनाओं के साथ धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
हमारे कार्यक्रम के अध्यक्ष श्री राजेंद्र अग्रवाल जी को, जो माननीय सदस्य लोकसभा, आपको बहुत ही सम्मान के साथ मैं आमंत्रित कर रही हूं आपके अध्यक्षीय भाषण के लिए।
विश्वविद्यालय की सम्मानित कुलपति महोदया आदरणीय प्रोफेसर संगीता शुक्ला जी, मिनिन विश्वविद्यालय के हमारे सम्माननीय रेक्टर डॉक्टर विक्टर सोबनिया कोव महोदय, हमारी वाइस रेक्टर मिनिन यूनिवर्सिटी प्रोफेसर लिलिया व्लादिमिरोवना एरुश्किना, am I right? और हमारे रशियन हाउस के डायरेक्टर और काउंसलर एम्बेसी ऑफ रशियन रिलेशंस श्री ओलेग ओसिपोव जी, तथा सभी रूस से पधारे सम्मानित अतिथिगण, हमारे सबके बहुत ही सम्माननीय राजनीतिक दृष्टि से भी और सामाजिक दृष्टि से भी राज्यसभा के सम्मानित सदस्य डॉक्टर लक्ष्मीकांत वाजपेयी जी, मंच पर उपस्थित सभी सम्माननीय विशिष्टजन और यहाँ सभागार में उपस्थित अगली प्रथम पंक्ति से लेकर के अंत तक मैं देख रहा हूं पूरी इलीट यहाँ पर विराजमान है, छात्रों के रूप में और प्राध्यापकों के रूप में। तो ऐसे सभी सम्मानित जन, मेरे प्यारे बहनों और भाइयों, ये वास्तव में जो क्षण है ये उत्सव मनाने वाला क्षण है। ये मैं बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं और निस्संदेह प्रोफेसर संगीता शुक्ला जी, हमारी वीसी महोदया का इसके लिए उल्लेख करना होगा कि इन्होंने क्वालिटी एजुकेशन की दृष्टि से, चाहे वो A++ की एक्रीडिशन की बात हो और चाहे अंतर्राष्ट्रीय पटल के ऊपर आज का जैसा घटनाक्रम हो रहा है उसकी बात हो, वो और उनकी टीम निश्चित रूप से बधाई की पात्र हैं। और आज इस कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में एक नया आयाम एक खुल रहा है, ये हमको भरोसा है और इसकी प्रगति पूरे उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर होगी। जैसा कहा भी गया है, जो MOU साइन हुआ है, तो उत्तर प्रदेश का कार्य क्षेत्र बनेगा और उससे आगे भी कहां तक जाएगा तो वो हमारे पुरुषार्थ पर, हमारे विजन के ऊपर निर्भर करता है। मैं पुनः बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। देखिए, मैं भी जब अनौपचारिक रूप से हम लोग बैठे हुए थे तो इस बात की चर्चा कर रहा था कि रूस के और हमारे जो संबंध हैं वो बहुत ही पुराने हैं, बड़े प्रगाढ़ हैं। संकट में, अच्छी स्थिति में, प्रत्येक स्थिति में ये जो मित्रता है ये प्रत्येक कसौटी के ऊपर खरी सिद्ध हुई है। लेकिन मैं भी याद कर रहा था, जब मैं छोटा था, कोई 12-14 साल का या उससे भी कुछ तो रूस की जो कहानियां हैं, यानी वो मैंने इतनी बड़ी मात्रा में पढ़ी है, मैं बता रहा था, शेयर कर रहा था अपने रूसी मित्रों के साथ कि देयर वाज अ कैरेक्टर इवान, वेरी पॉपुलर कैरेक्टर ऑफ दोस स्टोरीज, एंड आई रेड थ्रू और आई वेंट थ्रू ऑल द एडिशंस ऑफ दोस बुक्स। तो दिस इज माय पर्सनल रिलेशन आल्सो। तो ये जो बात है, ये स्वाभाविक रिलेशन, यदि वो संबंध, दो देशों के बीच का संबंध 11, 12, 13 साल के बच्चे तक पहुंच जाए, तो इससे बड़ी और क्या बात होती है? दैट इज अ रियल रिलेशन। और देखिए, भाषा, यहाँ तो बड़े विद्वान लोग बैठे हुए हैं, भाषा द्वार खोलती है ज्ञान के। रूस के अंदर हमको जाना है, रूस को हमको समझना है, रूस का वैशिष्ट्य समझना है, रूस की कल्चरल वैल्यू समझनी है, रूस का इकोसिस्टम समझना है, रूस के ज्ञान के निकट जाना है, तो रूस की जो भाषा है, रशियन लैंग्वेज है, उसका माध्यम है, उसका मार्ग है। और एक सूत्र को पकड़ करके फ्रॉम नोन टू अननोन, ये अनंत यात्रा ज्ञान की प्रारंभ होती है। तो उस दृष्टि से ये जो आज सेंटर यहाँ पर खुलेगा या खुल गया है एक प्रकार से, और स्वयं राज्यपाल महोदया के मार्गदर्शन में वो काम हुआ है, हमारी बीसी महोदया के नेतृत्व में वो काम हुआ है। तो जैसा मैंने कहा भी कि पूरा उत्तर प्रदेश इसका कार्यक्षेत्र बनेगा ही, और ज्ञान के नए आयाम खुलेंगे, और विश्वविद्यालय का जो एक विस्तार है ज्ञान की दृष्टि से, क्योंकि वही, और विश्वविद्यालय, हम तो कहते हैं विश्वविद्यालय, इट इज द यूनिवर्स से संबंधित कोई विद्यालय, तो ये जो है ग्लोबल यूनिवर्सिटी एक प्रकार से तो स्वरूप को प्राप्त करेगा। मैं अधिक नहीं बोलना चाहता, और समय की भी सीमा है। मैं बहुत बहुत हृदय से सबका अभिनंदन करता हूँ, सबका मैं आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। और मैंने लिखा नहीं तो मैं जस्ट फॉरगॉट दैट, मैं रशियन लैंग्वेज में क्या है बेटा, क्या बोलते हैं? हाँ, चलिए, सबको बहुत बहुत नमस्कार, सबका बहुत बहुत अभिवादन, थैंक यू, धन्यवाद, जय हिंद।
Now I would request Shri Rajendra Agarwal ji, Honorable Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha, and Honorable Vice Chancellor, Chaudhary Chand Singh University, and all the dignitaries on the dais to present a memento to Dr. Professor Victor, Honorable Rector of the Minin University. A coffee table book of Chaudhary Charan Singh University is also presented to Dr. Professor Victor. I also request all the dignitaries on the dais to present a memento to Dr. Professor Lilia, Honorable Vice Rector, Minin University. I request Registrar, Chaudhary Charan Singh University, and Finance Controller, Chaudhary Charan Singh University, to present a memento to Oleg Osipov, Head of the Russian Embassy in Delhi, Consular of the Embassy of Russian Federation in India. I request Dr. Gautam and Dr. Vivek to present a memento to Mr. Olega, Director of the Information Office, Minin University. I request Manish Mishra ji and Vikas Tyagi ji to present a memento to Dr. Borisovich, Peter Borisovich, Professor of the Department of Russian History, Minin University. I request Dr. Pradeep Chaudhary and Dr. Anuj to present a memento to Professor Ludmila Ivanova, Russian teacher in the Center for Open Education, Chaudhary Chand Singh University, Meerut, Minin University, Russia. I request Professor Mridul Gupta ji and Professor Jaymala to present a memento, and our Vice Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, to present a memento to Honorable Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha, Shri Rajendra Agarwal ji. I request Dr. Sudhir and Dr. Dushyant to present a memento to Shri Lakshmikant Vajpayee ji, Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha. I request Dr. Vandana and Finance Controller, Chaudhary Chand Singh University, to honor Professor Sangeeta Shukla, Honorable Vice Chancellor. हम बस एक मिनट. I request Professor S.K. Datta ji and Professor Y. Singh to honor, to present a memento to Professor R.K. Soni, Director CIC. I request. I request Dr. Professor Victor, Honorable Rector of the Minin University. He wants to say a few words. कौन सा वाला? पता नहीं मुझे, तुम्हें नहीं आया, मुझे उनका नहीं पता। ये वाले हैं, तो ये वाला है। प्रोफेसर बोले, लेकिन वो बोल रहे हैं। हाँ, क्या बोल रहे हैं? बस उनको बुला लो। He also wants to thanks. Professor Oleg also wants to thanks our Honorable Vice Chancellor. So he has requested to present a memento to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Sangeeta Shukla. Yeah.
I'll be very short. I think that if a language, a foreign language, is studied in a university, in its library there should be some books about this language and about the country and about the relations between India and the country. So I would like to present to the library of your university some books about Russia and about Indo-Russian relations. And I think that if Russian is being taught being learned in a class, you may, if you want, put a Russian flag over there. Thank you.
I request Professor Birpal Singh, Deputy Director, Center for International Cooperation, Chaudhary Charan Singh University, to give vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon to one and all present in this program. On behalf of Center of International Cooperation of Chaudhary Charan Singh University, Meerut, I extend my sincere thanks to respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, all distinguished guests, and mainly the delegation of Mini University, Russia, all deans, heads, and faculty members of our university, and dear students who have participated in this valued courses and who are sitting in this hall, are all gathered here today in this inauguration function of Exchange Center for Open Education in Russian and Russian language teaching. There are proud moments for our university that an exchange center for open education in Russian and Russian language teaching is being established in premise of this prestigious university of Western Uttar Pradesh. I convey my deep regards and hearty thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Sangeeta Shukla ji, and Dr. Professor Victor Vladimirovich Slavenko, the rector equivalent to the Vice Chancellor of Minin University. Special thanks to our guest, Dr. Professor Lilia Aruskina, the Honorable Vice Rector or Pro-Vice Chancellor in our terminology of Minin University. In addition to that, I also thanks Mrs. Olga Kanyojeva. She is the Director of Public Relations Office of Minin University, Russia. And in addition to that, I am also extending my thanks to Mr. Olg Obstukov, head the Russian Culture Center, New Delhi, and the most important person of this MOU or the center is Professor Peter Chuprikov. He spent a number of days just to establish that MOU. He's the professor of Russian history at Minin University. I extend my warm thanks to Professor Chuprikov. And at last, from Russian delegation, I thanks Professor Ludmila Simone Wu, who is teaching at our center at our university. We all are us very grateful to you for sparing your precious time for our university. I extend my sincere thanks to our distinguished guest, Sri Rajendra Agarwal ji, the Honorable Member of Parliament Lok Sabha, for devoting time for us, starting from 10:30 to up to now, and bless us for your presence and wisdom. Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words. I also thanks to our distinguished guest, Dr. Laxmant Vajpayee ji, Honorable Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha, for being with us. We all are blessed with your presence, sir. I feel privileged to thank our proud alumnus and distinguished guest, although right now he's not present here, Dr. Somen Tomar, Honorable Minister of State for Energy, Government of Uttar Pradesh, and again there was Minister Sri Dinesh Khatik, who has to present in the program. So I also thanks in his absence. Thank you very much all. On the occasion, I congratulate all faculty members of Chaudhary Charan Singh University Meerut, and I express my heartfelt thanks to all the team members, including Dean Student Welfare of our university, Professor Bhupendra Rana, Director Academics, Professor Sanjeev Kumar Sarma ji, Dean and Principal of Medical College, Professor R.C. Gupta ji, and most important, Professor Jitendra Kumar, who provided the space for this particular center at Microbiology Department. Our heartfelt thanks to Professor R.K. Soni, Director of Center for International Cooperation of this university, and presently heading the Department of Chemistry, for his hard work, dedication, and sincere effort he put in making this program to be success. I also thank Dr. S.K. Datta, Head, Department of Foreign Language, Professor Bindu Sharma from Department of Geology, Professor Jemala, Department of Mathematics, and many more professors who are sitting in front of me, Professor Jamal Siddiqui, Professor Alka Tiwari, and in addition to that, I also give my thanks to the members of and officers of our Center for International Cooperation, Professor S.S. Gaurav in absentia, Professor Salin Sharma, who work hard, and Professor Dinesh Kumar, Professor Sanjeev Sharma, and Priyanka Kakkad from Department of Chemistry for their continuous support and help just for this program. I also express my sincere thanks to university authorities, our registrar, Mr. Dhirendra Verma, finance controller, Mr. Ramesh Chandra, for the support and timely help extended by these officers. A very big thanks to all the members of engineering section of our university, especially our assistant engineer, Mr. Manish Misra. He worked hard just to establish this particular center in the timeline. And in addition to that, I also thank Mr. Vikas Tyagi and Mr. Manoj Kumar from engineering section. I thank all dear students present here for their enthusiastic participation in the program. I also thank the media persons, the print media and electronic media from our country and from Russian country. I extend my thanks to media persons also. Hope our efforts will benefit the students in one or many ways. This exchange center will open new avenues and offer numerous opportunities for sharing and exchanging educational, original research ideas, different opinions in research and in teaching, broadening knowledge and exploring students for future strategies and plan on a global platform. So with these words, I again thank you all for your presence in this wonderful program. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
उसी भारत की जय बोलने के लिए, भारत के सम्मान में राष्ट्रीय गान के लिए आप सभी अपने अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं।